So mushrooms, garlic, and olive oil linguine pasta. This is such an easy recipe, but make sure that you watch it entirely in order to get the best results. Before you start doing anything else, get your pasta water on the heat. Make sure that you add enough salt in there because pasta loves salt, and we're also gonna use that pasta water later on. And to get it out of the way, I'm gonna put it here on the side while we prepare the rest of the ingredients. So, garlic, how much is too much? Obviously, it all depends how much you like garlic, but in these situations, for 2 portions of pasta, I'm using 3 cloves of garlic. In most situations, I crush it, add it to the pan, and remove it after. But now, I want to chop it up finely and cook it and leave it into the sauce. So when it comes to mushrooms, try to go as wild as possible and as diverse as possible because you're gonna get different textures, different flavors, and that's ideal. What I've got here is a combination of shiitake mushrooms with oyster mushrooms. These are not bad. Now, if you can, use something like porcini mushrooms in all this mixture and you're gonna get so much better results. With the mushrooms prep, set the pan on medium-high heat. And when the pan is hot enough, go in with about 3-4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. In go the mushrooms, and we are to cook this for about 3-4 minutes. Now, important thing here, you don't want to add any salt at this point because if you do, then that will extract the water from the mushrooms even faster and you're going to end up with something like a stew. Right before removing them from the heat, add a good pinch of salt and a good pinch of freshly grounded black pepper. Mix everything together and we're going to move on to the next step. Using exactly the same pan, go in with another 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and now we're going to cook the garlic. Reduce the heat to low so you don't burn it. And we're gonna cook this until it becomes light golden brown in color. The pasta water is boiling, so I'm gonna get in the pasta. And I always like to cook my pasta just a bit less than it says on the package. In this situation, I think it's about 11 minutes. So 10 should definitely do the job because more cooking will happen into the pan itself. To this garlic, we're gonna get in just a touch of fresh thyme, but I'm only gonna use the leaves. And this will work so well with the garlic, with the mushrooms, and all these combined. This is optional as well, but a good pinch of chili flakes. I'm happy with what I see here. It starts getting nice and golden brown in color. It's just the beginning of it. Make sure that you don't go any further because you're gonna burn it. So pasta goes in. And I'm also getting in a ladle or 2 actually of the pasta water. And we're gonna continue cooking the pasta with the garlic and with the mushrooms, which we're gonna get them in right now. Make sure that you don't throw away the pasta water, just in case you need to adjust your sauce. From when you're adding the pasta water, you wanna cook this for another 2-3 minutes or until the pasta water gets mostly absorbed by the ingredients. Once you're happy with what you've got, I recommend finishing this either with chopped parsley or in this situation I'm using chopped dill and also some grated parmesan. Get a bit more extra virgin olive oil if you feel like it's needed. If you enjoyed this recipe, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check this recipe right here and I'll see you in the next one.